What's up, everybody? It's Spider-Man here. I'm about to give you guys a top speed tune. This is gonna be on the BRZ 2021 version. It's another, it's another engine swap. One of the very few left that I'm gonna be posting because most of the other engine swap cars don't have a good top speed on Route X, so I'm not gonna really post them unless you guys really want me to. Um, this is gonna be, I believe, the second or third to last engine swap I'm gonna be posting, and then I'll be getting back to the other cars I had originally was going to post before they gave us all the engine swaps. Uh, this is a 267 tune. This has the 2JZ motor from the original Supra, or I don't say original Supra, but from the OG Supra that everyone likes. You know, with 777 horsepower, it is good. 267, I like it. It should be able to keep up with a lot of the other cars that don't get above 270, which there's a decently big group of that. Going to the suspension, the ride height, and everything else is going to be pretty much the same as I usually have it. Ride height is going to be all the way down, front and rear. Into roll bars right now, I didn't touch them because it didn't seem to affect it that whole lot. But then again, I did have a lot of my other tunes tweaked a little bit after the suspension got messed with on one of the previous updates. So if you guys are having issues, just mess with the anti-roll bars if you guys don't usually do it like how I do. Going over to the compression, 40 front and rear. Expansion is going to be 30 front and rear. The natural frequency or spring rate is going to be all the way down front and rear, so 1.3 in the front, 1.45 in the rear. I do have a little bit of camber on this because camber actually did help it out a slight bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit on the turn. So 0.5 on front and rear. And of course, as usual, I don't have any towing along the cars because I mainly run Route X. I don't run any of the road courses or anything like that. Going over to the transmission, you want to take your top speed, the automatically adjusted, and bring it up to 440. And then after you get to 440, you want to take your final, bring it down to 3.336. And that should be everything. If you guys are not matching the exact numbers I'm having right now, specifically for fifth gear, I already know I did mess with sixth gear, but for fifth gear, if you guys don't have the 480 on the very right side, try to match that. Don't try to match the .573 because I know sometimes you'll get different numbers on that. So try to get the 480 in fifth gear, and you guys should hit the same speed I am. And then 550 has always been a pretty good round number to have for drafting for a lot of the cars that hit at least 270 ish. About 26 in the 260s. I'm not sure how well it would do, but it should do just fine with 550 on 6th gear. But you guys are always welcome to just readjust that how you see fit if it does happen to be a little bit too short for drafting. Yeah. With that, I'm pretty sure you guys got plenty of time to write all this down, put it into your own tunes, stuff like that. I'm gonna head out to the track and show you guys how it does. The NOS is, I think, related to the engine, I believe. I'm not sure about that though, but because I know that the Supra can get the 70% from what I remember, unless they mess with it. But I think the NOS is related to the engine. I don't think it's related to the car. But I could be wrong. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was like that though, because a lot of the older, I don't say older cars exactly, but a lot of the specific cars have the 70%. Not a whole lot, but there's a pretty decent amount. Like I would say, I think 10 at least. But most cars I know are at least at 50%. It's rare to find 100% ones, which I think I've only gotten one or two of those. Yeah. With the wind speed I have right now, you guys should be hitting roughly around the same speed I am. The difference between this tune and a tune that you guys normally do to get top speed without any wind shouldn't be that big of a difference. If you guys are running in the lobbies that have no wind speed whatsoever, just take whatever speed I'm getting, they normally get with this tune, and subtract 2 from it, because that's why I've been getting all the time in a lot of the lobbies that are like that, where I'll be running like a 280 tune and I'll hit 278, which honestly is not that big of a deal, because I'm just playing with what I have available and I'm trying to tune with that in knowledge. So it'd be great if I could actually manipulate it in the time trial, but I don't think I can. I've not been notified whatsoever by no one said anything to me about it, so yeah. This is probably going to be a somewhat short video. I've been trying to keep the videos somewhat short. I know I've had a couple of 12-minute videos, which I know isn't really that long, but for a regular standard standard tune, I don't want the videos going too long. 10 minutes is at max I want to try to go for, hopefully. But with this tune, as I said before, there's going to be at least one other tune to go with the engine swaps. Now, I believe that should be all the engine swap cars I have that can at least hit over 250. If there's any other ones I can come across or get or whatever, I'll definitely post them if they go above 250. I know I have the Crown, the Toyota Crown. That one goes 251, but that's a very, very heavy car. So I don't know if I'm going to be posting that one, honestly, unless you guys want me to. If you guys want me to post that car, post down in the comments below and I'll post it. But I'm not going to really mess with that one because it's on the very low tier of some of the cars that not a whole lot of everyone's going to really race. So, at least on Round X, at least. Because I know a lot of people are probably going to be racing the cars that hit at least 270 and above. So I know, I'm pretty sure that some people might just say no 280 plus cars, which, this car would be plenty good enough to run that. As you guys see here, it's 267, like a lot of cars, honestly, pretty decently quickly. And yeah, with that, this is gonna be the end of the video. So if you guys like the video, hit the like button. Also subscribe for more videos. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments below. If you guys want to see me, if you guys want me to do a top speed tune on any other cars that I haven't done before, also post them down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video.